System test number 7. Very exciting system test, because as you could see, I've already, right off the bat, I'm starting with one of 3 new surprises in the system. And that's the new panel. This is my new panel, the Fat Cat VG Production Studios M300 series. It's got 3 working zones: walk test, alarm LED, audible silence, and I was going to have trouble and a 2-stage system, but I need to order some parts first. From the last panel, I also fixed the march time problems, which is where it was going too fast, by adding this. This is a Potter time recycle relay, and you can go in between 10 seconds or 0.1 seconds for both on and off time. So I have it set on 0.25. Alright, so now for the system, where you'll have the other surprises. I have a Simplex 2099-9754. Well, yeah, that's it. That's it. And I have a Simplex 4904-9174 set to SmartSync because my panel also has support for SmartSync devices. Alright? Let's go ahead and move on to the... Ooh, out of focus. Let's move on to the exit room here. Right here, I have a Federal Signal 450D plus VALS, or VALS. And this was the one that was broken, but I fixed it because it was just a loose bolt on the back. And you can see the wiring is cleaned up tremendously. And here we have a Gamewell Century model number M46-28, and above it we have a Wheelock MT set up as a remote strobe, because right next to it I have the second surprise in the system, a Simplex 4050 on a 4050-80 light plate, or 4051, sorry. Fire alarm. And over here, I have a Pyrotronics HDC-24 and my amber light that's going to be brighter because the panel outputs more current than it used to. And then next to the furnace here, I have a heat detector. I believe it is 136 degrees and rate of rise. It is a Notifier 501. So, got a lot to do today. But first, I have to kick my cat out of the basement. So, hold on. All right. And I'm actually, I'm gonna go pull the Sentry just because it's right where all the cool stuff is. And I'll turn off this light for dramatic effect. So here we go. Silence, and you can see the SmartSync is working with that. It's a little strange. And the MT obviously stopped working because nothing is ever perfect for me. Now, but here's the interesting thing about the SmartSync circuit is that since it's also outputting a pulse that's non-silenceable, I have it hooked up to the 4050-80, which is cool, and the amber light. So let's see. Why did this stop working? Oh, whatever. The MT should be working, but of course, it's not. I was going to have a True Alert remote strobe there, but for some reason it stopped working. And you saw on the panel that zone 2 was active, because this is on zone 2. You can hear it clicking real loud, and then reset. I don't know why it does a weird pulse thing, but it does. So now the Simplex pull. And then I'll demonstrate code 3 while doing the heat. No. Alright, you know what? If she wants to be down here while I'm doing a system test, that's her problem. That's the cat. Alright, I'll now demonstrate the heat detector by using a blow dryer. I don't know what that thing's problem is. And then I'll demonstrate walk test, which is kind of like the walk test that those MS2 panels have. So you pull it, it shows you the zone 3, and then that should be on zone 1, not zone 3. Whatever. And then I want to do something kind of interesting. I want to see how long this heat detector stays active after I turn off the blow dryer. Interesting. Alright. That is... oh, duh. I almost forgot to do everyone's favorite. Continuous, of course. Oops, that was power. So, here we go. And that's it for system test 7. A few more half tests may come out later where I'm doing where I'm messing around with this thing doing different codes. So look forward to those at some point. And yeah, that's it.